Hey guys, it's Odera, and today I'm going to be showing you two different ways to do your eyebrows. All the products that I'm using today are from Anastasia Beverly Hills, but you can use whatever it is that you like. And I'm going to start off using the Dipbrow Pomade from Anastasia. So first off, using a spoolie, we're going to brush our brows back, and I usually brush it up and then towards the back. This way it makes my brows look thicker and fuller, which I usually go for. Using an angle brush, I'm going to start with some product at the arch of my eyebrow and then start brushing back with little short strokes. I start off by outlining my brows, that way it gives me a better idea of what I'm working with and also the shape I'm going for. After completing my outline, I then start filling in the tail end of my brows and then gradually moving forward to fill that out. I want the tail end of my brows to be darker than the front ends of my brows, so that's why I concentrate most of the product towards the back and then really not fill out the front part, just barely add some product on there. With this product, a little really does go a long way, so before applying it to my brows, I tap off the excess in the cap and then outline my brows, and then when I go to fill it in, I might add a little bit of that excess back onto the brush and then fill out the brows. But you don't want to add too much, because if you do, it starts to look really cakey and fake, and it just kind of like looks hard, so a little goes a long way. What you also have to remember is that no two eyebrows look exactly identical, so one might look a little longer or a little fuller or anything like that, so just try to get it as even as possible, but realize that they're never going to look perfectly the same. Going back with the spoolie, I brush everything out just to make the hairs look a little bit more natural. Using a concealer that matches my skin tone, I'm going to clean up under my brows. I use one that matches my skin tone, that way I avoid the yellow lines from a lighter concealer that you see when taking flash photography. And then I'm going to use my fingers to blend it all in. I also use that same concealer to clean up the tail end of the top tail end of my brows, because I like to make sure that it's a little bit pointier and thinner, but I don't do it to the thicker part of my brows because I like my brows to look thick. This completes my eyebrows, and then I move on to the next step, which is eyeshadow, and finish the rest of my face off. Okay, so option number 2, we start the same way by brushing our eyebrows up and backwards to make sure they look thick and fuller. Using Anastasia Brow Wiz, which is just a mechanical eyebrow pencil, I'm going to start at the arch of my eyebrows and then using feather-like strokes start making an outline. again, I'm concentrating on the tail end of my eyebrow because that's why I want it to be darker. But then I still kind of outline the front part. That way it doesn't look like I just started filling in my brows halfway. Then using Anastasia's dual eyebrow shadow, I'm going to now fill out my eyebrows. I usually mix both of the colors, but I usually try to concentrate the darker color towards the end and get gradually lighter as I get closer to the front of my brows, but I leave the front of my brows bare. I think this option is better for people who have thinner or sparser eyebrows. I have really thick eyebrows, so it's really easy to kind of see the outline and see the shape of my brows. But when you have thinner ones, it's easier to use a pencil and eyebrow shadow to fill it in, and it looks more natural without looking like you drew your eyebrows on. Just make sure whatever option you use, you don't use too much product or be heavy-handed. The lighter your hands are, the more natural it looks and not as cakey or thick. Like before, we're going to take the spoolie and brush out our brows to make them look a little bit more natural. Going back with our concealer, we're going to clean up under our brows. This is going to be the same exact way I did it with the first option. I clean up under my brows, and then I clean up the tail end of my brows on top to make sure that part's thinner, but the front part is still thick and natural looking, and then blend it in with my finger. After this, you are done. So now you can move on to do your eyeshadow or just put some mascara on and go on about your day. Just make sure your concealer is really blended in, and that's it. I think eyebrows are probably the most important step when doing your makeup. The only times I will go without doing my eyebrows is if I have no makeup on at all. But eyebrows frame your face and just make your face look more alive, especially when you're taking pictures. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, thumbs up this video, and comment to let me know what would you like to see next. And yeah, that's it from here. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.